Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky.
Hey everyone, Alvine here. Today I wanted to talk about creative self-expression. And for many years now, but particularly for the last little while, I've been learning about the consequences of not fully self-expressing. And I've seen the harm that I've caused myself by living in this prison of my own making. Today I'm sitting outside and I live not too far from a sort of a major roadway, so I hope the traffic isn't too distracting. But here we go. And hopefully we'll get some birds fly through too as well. They've been around the whole time I've been sort of preparing for this video, so hopefully they'll come back. Healing is deep and multifaceted, and there's been some people lately on YouTube who've been talking about healing, and I think that a small part of healing, but an important part for some people, is creatively expressing. Ooh, I've got a spider trapezing above me here. Where's he going? So much nature. Self-expression is, of course, unique and individual as the person who is expressing self, and as unique and individual as the moment calls for. You know, it might be an artistic pursuit, you know, painting or drawing or music or drama or dance. It might be something else entirely. It might be a business. It might be spellcraft. It might be creating altar space. It might be dyeing your hair. Oh yes, I dyed my hair. I did remember. Look at it, it's so pretty. So I dyed it purple. I don't know if you can actually see that it's purple though. I don't think you can tell, but it's purple. It's too dark. It's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, this is part of my creative self-expression that I have decided to take recently. It's been a theme that has come up for me so strongly, and I just, you know, I've felt it in my own life, and I felt it on my heart to speak about as well. You know, in my sphere I've had, you know, a lot of conversation about creativity, expressing self coming up. On YouTube there's been a whole bunch of videos about it, and I wanted to add this one to it. If you're listening to this right now, I believe that you're being called to express yourself in some way. Again, it might be privately, it may be in your own practice, it may be something that's louder, it may be something that's been on your heart for maybe years that you've been too afraid to put out there. And I'm here to tell you that we need you to put it out there. The world needs you to create whatever it is that spirit, or whatever you think, has put on your heart. There's a reason that you want to do that thing, create that thing. There's a reason that you have dreams, and the world needs more of you out there. You don't know how having the courage to create is going to impact the world. You may think that it has no impact at all. You may not see even the impact. But maybe one time you influenced one person, you know, something that you said or did or whatever, created, opened something in them, made space for something, and they go on then to do something and influence another person, and maybe that person goes on to influence 100 people, and maybe those people go on to influence another 10,000 people. You just don't know. You don't know what it is that you're inhibiting by not putting you out there, by not creating from heart space and putting that out there. And I know that it's really scary. I know that it can be really scary, because I'm scared. I'm scared. And that's why I've been pussyfooting around my deepest desires, what I feel like I want to create, and I go and with YouTube I watch other people who are creating these things, and I live vicariously through them. I sit there and go, oh, I wish that I was doing that. If you're doing that, go, create, get out there and do it. And again, I'm speaking to myself. I have decided to step forth and to start creating some of those things that I have desired to for so long. Part of my self-expression, part of really starting to self-express for me was stepping onto this path and becoming a witch. And I think that's something that's so beautiful about paganism and about witchcraft, is that you can create this whole gorgeous practice, this amazing, it's a space for self-expression. It's just incredible. And I've had so much pour out of me from that. It's never quite been enough. I've always, I kept being called to more, to more, to more. And I use it sometimes as a way almost to cover up the other things that I have desired to do for even longer, if that makes sense. Other calls and desires of my heart. Witchcraft has been a way to self-express. Dyeing my hair is a way to self-express. Recently I really let spirit lead me, and I created an altar space that is gorgeous. The wind's picking up. I hope it's not too windy. I hope you can still hear me all right. I created an altar space, and I allowed myself to be led in the creative spirit, and I have an altar space now that I love. Like, I feel like I have never created a space that beautiful before. And I won't leave you hanging. I'll show you that at some point, I think. But just shaking off my insecurities and shaking off my limitations and allowing what it is to flow through. Something that's been on my heart for a long time is to create a heart-centered business, and that is creating my own crafts. I didn't think I was going to talk about this, so there you go. And I've used every excuse under the sun not to. I've allowed fear to stay in my way so that I don't do anything about it. And I've decided to stop that. Enough is enough. It's been years. It is terrifying to step out, to put yourself out there, to possibly fail. But I have been told, and I agree, there is no failure. There is only feedback. Keep going, keep creating, keep learning, keep building skill. I kept trying to go with the things that I want to create. I've been trying to go from zero to hero. I am a visual artist. I find it difficult to put that name to myself, artist, because it's been so long since I've really created. I have the natural skills, but I left them alone for like the last 7, 8, 9 years, really. I haven't done anything much with them. And so I've been trying to jump from not doing anything to creating masterpieces. And when what is in my heart doesn't match up to my skill level to put that out there, it disheartens me and I do nothing about it. If you have something that's on your heart to create and you don't yet have the skills to create it, go out and learn the skills. You need to start from the beginning. Because we are manifesting into the mundane, there are certain rules and principles that go along with that. Use your drive, use your heart's passion to go out and to learn what it is you need to learn so that you can birth into the world for all of us what it is that we need from you. draw on the depths of yourself, your darkest mysteries in your core, right here. Bring them out into the light. Shine for us and show us what Spirit has put in you. Namaste. I encourage you to come on this journey with me. It is a warrior's journey. It is truly a courageous step to take. If you are already on this journey, I'd like to say to you, first of all, keep going. Take this as inspiration to keep going. And second of all, thank you. Thank you so much for putting out the creative energy into the world to inspire the rest of us and to birth whatever it is that is your heart's cry. Thank you so much. If you are seeing results, you truly deserve it. And if you're not yet, you don't know where those results are. We don't always see it. So keep going. Know in faith, I'm telling you now that you are important and your creation is important. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for creating. Thank you all for listening to this video, and I hope that a fire has been lit in you as it has in me. And let's go out together and create. Many blessings to you all, and so much love and creative energy to you.